Hi all, my name is Esklin Evil and welcome back to building the septic house in Sims 4. So last time we managed to get to Auntie's room and we essentially finished off the roof. I say essentially in a very questioning way because over the weekend I was contemplating how thin these are. I mean, obviously they're thin, they're walls, so they're definitely going to be thin. Where's build? I could probably use keyboard shortcuts. I probably should, because I use them for some things, but not for everything, because I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, I wanted to try, just out of curiosity, because battlements are usually really thick. I'm sure a lot of you are already aware of this. But I just wanted to see if I could... Oh yeah, that's right. Apparently that is a thing that I cannot do. Then how did I make... Nope, it was not that. Then how did I put these up here? I can't even remember anymore. I had to cheat. I don't think it's actually a cheat, it's just... Oh wait, no, I think it was a half wall or something that I did. Right? Because these are half walls. Yeah, that's what it was. Is that a half wall of a half wall? What? Oh, I swear at this game. Okay, it's probably just the selection. Oh, I get it. Barely there, tiny, very short. Short half wall, standard half wall. Okay, so this must be what I'm looking for. Oh, Bonnie, hey! Welcome to the stream. Um, yeah, okay, so that's the right height. I just want to see if I can make these a bit thicker, question mark. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, these are half walls, so I might not be able to actually put, words. They will come to me. Roof. I wouldn't be able to put a top on this to actually seal it off. But, out of curiosity, because battlements on castles are usually thicker than this. Hey, they're all white. Why are they all white? Why did you go all white on me? You weird, weird things. Oh my gosh. Okay, at least that was fast. I guess I'll have to do the inside. Oh lord. Honestly, kind of like it a lot better. I kind of wish that these things were not brown, the top parts here, but oh well. I wonder if I put roof sculptures instead. Oh, what are... Hang on. Don't mind me. Wide concrete double chimney. Durable double chimney made of reinforced concrete. Boxy and no nonsense. Okay. Large brick chimney. I kind of like the look of this one. Mega chimney deluxe. Ooh. A chimney is that extra little bit of construction that completes a look and adds a touch of class to any house. It's like a necktie for your room. I'm sorry. And our deluxe mission tile Our deluxe mission tile crusted mega chimney is like the designer brand silk tie chimneys. Hang placed on your neck roof today. Oh, wow. So these do have color options. That's nice. They don't seem to add any stats to your um, environment. Like even outside environment, maybe, would be, whoa. Feathered Friends Tourette. Invite your feathered friends home to roost in their very own rooftop abode. What? Oh! Oh, that's actually really cool. What if you could just slap that on an end here? Ooh. Huh. Okay. Hang on. I gotta... Okay, and these are placeable. Oh, look at that! That would actually be really... Oh, what colors do you come in? That is honestly passable, I think. Okay, that's actually jutting out a bit, which is kind of awkward. I guess it's only happening because I have cheats on, so I can place things technically anywhere. There are some limitations, obviously. But, hmm. Shaped mission roof parapet with quatrefoil? Okay. This Michelin-style parapet with terracotta edging and quatrefoil embellishments lends gravitas to your roofline. And who wants a roofline without gravitas? What? Oh my goodness. Oh, that is very interesting. So I could also technically use this as a really fancy battlement, but I kind of don't want to. This, to me, looks a lot more like in line with what I have been thinking of. Okay, let's see how this works. Um, I don't know if I should get rid of these. Also, I kind of want to place this, but I don't know if it. Yeah, it's not really. Doesn't really come in good colors. I mean, I guess I could use this one. I'm kind of curious if I put these in the corners. I guess I could do that, like just nuzzle it in there. So all you see is the top, really. But also, I know I said on Tumblr that we were gonna. Oh, so that's how that looks. That we were gonna work on Auntie's room, but I sort of loaded in, saw the roof, and I'm like, oh yeah, I wanted to investigate this. I honestly really like the top because it really does look like feathers. But I don't know. I'm really curious though if if that actually works for what it's supposed to apparently do. I think that'd be cool. Anyway, let's see if this. Okay, well that's obviously outside of it. Kind of nice. It obviously doesn't match the bricking, I guess, that I had before. Maybe I can find one that does. That doesn't have brick detail though. Oh, this one does. Oh, okay, that does not match either. Yeah. Oops. Oh my. And if those match, I doubt this will match because no. Same problem. Okay, what about this one? Also same problem. So I could theoretically change these to actually match this, but I'm not entirely sure that'll be worth it. That actually is a really cool one. It just doesn't quite line up right. Um, I'm also considering that it will look kind of strange if I have a bunch of chimneys here, I suppose. Okay. Why was I zooming in as I pressed undo? It was so bizarre. Whatever. That's not important. Okay. I think we'll leave that as it was. I was contemplating also putting stuff like in the walk area, but I don't really know what I would put. I'm gonna get rid of that because I don't think I'm actually gonna go with the green roof. I mean, I could put like the green roof up here, but then who's gonna come out to it? And that's also the same thought that kind of strikes me for here because this is still empty space. Because last time I did put a door. Can't see right now. Yeah, I did this. So this is like, because I don't know if there is really an option to actually put somehow like an actual attic door, the trapdoor latch thingy. So I did that instead. So that door will be locked to anyone but Auntie. So only Auntie will be able to come into his room, which, is how it's supposed to be. Rooms are private. Oh yeah, Auntie's closet is still technically unfinished. Right. Okay. So one of the things that I wanted to do was add maybe something here. That's not. Where do I go there? I don't know. I think it'll be by function and then storage? Question mark? Miscellaneous. Nope. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking for release. Oh! Ooh. I wonder if we could put these on the room. That would be hilarious, honestly. Like, an observatory would probably make quite a bit of sense to put on the roof. I don't like this one. Not what I set out to do today, but I like it. It's also funny to me that this is here and this is technically Auntie's and then Jackie's little satellite dish. Little dish is down there. Steampunk fly-majig. Artfully weathered bronze panels and whiz bang? Is that like a steampunk thing that I just don't know? Gaslights conceal a sleek modern rocket ship, not rock ship. Although, to be fair, a rock ship would be pretty cool. With the most up-to-date technology on the inside. It's only what's on the outside that counts, right? Okay. Yeah, the blue one looks best. Oh, I remember this. Markiplier put this in his Let's Play. Years ago when he actually played The Sims. Apollo rocket ship. Machine crafted from carbon fiber, sheathing forged from minerals found in space geos. The space vehicle promises the smoothest, most luxurious rides of the interplanetary adventure. Huh. So this is something that you're supposed to unlock. Supposed to, because I don't look anything. I just cheat my way through it. Retro rocket ship. During the war, rockets were made by hands, and kids rocketed to school both ways uphill, in snow. Let this museum quality relic be your reminder of just how easy you astronauts have it today. Oh boy. Ooh, kind of like this. Kind of. Oh, again, you have to build it. That's also a build. Okay. I mean, I could, but in all honesty, that would require an actual playthrough to, I suppose, give Auntie, because this is technically all his space, give Auntie time to actually, do stuff. And not entirely the objective. Remember, the main objective of this is just build out the house. Again, I might do a playthrough, but I'm still not sure who would actually be interested in that. Oh yeah, the bars. Hang on, I will find miscellaneous. Nope. I think this is where I found Stumpy. Should I give them a grill? Because I distinctly remember from personal playthroughs that they tend to like cooking on the grills more than the stove. I guess technically we have the space for that. I could especially move these things, the pots and pans, to like the other side and then stick this probably. Yeah, I kind of like that idea, honestly. Okay. Gonna dump that there for now. And oh, can that go a bit more flush? That might not be the best of ideas, actually, but it's at least visually more appealing. Maybe in a playthrough it's not wise. Um, there we go. Alright. So now that I've added something to the first floor, as I always seem to do, I swear this build is like never finished. Miscellaneous. I don't know why I'm looking for it in appliance actually. Maybe some electronics. Oh yeah, I said that I might want to give Auntie stereo. I was immediately thinking like this. Wait, the landlord whisperer? Pump up the volume with this puppy. Didn't say that right. Pump up the volume with this puppy, and you'll know the landlord's on his way. So we built in a special audio therapy track that only landlords can hear. Rock like a banshee with your friends while your landlord sleeps away. I like how it says banshee too. So that literally means that you're just going to be screaming your butt off. I like this one though, because it looks nice. However, fun rating of 3, power consumption 5, reliability of 5, and energizing decor. Energizing decor is kind of nice. The reliability of this is a lot better. And you know I love me some reliability. Still, I like the look of this one. Yeah, we'll put it like just in the center. Please. Oh yeah, I think I wanted to put this in Auntie's room. That's a mantelpiece. Also a mantelpiece. The reason why I'm actually scrolling through the clocks is because, in my headcanon, although I've never really mentioned this in Tumblr or anywhere else, Darkiplier has a clock, like a grandfather clock, in his office. And that grandfather clock is actually, I guess you could think of it as a TARDIS, but it's not really because there's no actual inside to it, so it's not really bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. But it's basically a transportation mechanism, and it allows Dark to go wherever he wants to go if he just steps through that grandfather clock. And it also allows Auntie access at any time to Dark's office, because he has a connecting point. Did I use this one? Dear old grandfather clock. Is that actually supposed to be your dear old grandfather that doesn't know? Or, you know what? Doesn't really matter. Ooh, this comes in different colors. It comes in green. Kinda prefer the dark black, but also, I don't know. That's like such a horrible green. Why do they keep using this horrid green? I swear. So I could use. Oh, that's an even worse green. Not gonna lie. Also, I thought this was gonna be black, but no, it's not. So, I mean, I could still use this. Maybe stick it here. That is so blatant. Okay. I definitely prefer this. Also, I just like I like the story of this instead. Or does time have you? It just gives me flashbacks to like the time is broken spiel that we, for so long, were dealing with. Oh, where did it go? Oh, does it actually hang on the wall? Guess so. Alright, that's fine. Now, I was originally going to use what's it? I also really like how that actually takes up that space because it actually gives that bit of wall purpose. I was originally going to use the door. I think it was a door. It might have been something else, but it was like it was a false door or a false bookcase rather. It looked like a bookcase, but it was actually. Let me see if I can actually find it because I'm actually curious now. Uh, let's just look up bookcase because that'll yeah, this hidden bookcase door. Actually, was curious if this is like an actual door. But then I'm like, I don't really know where I would put this. I guess we could put it in Auntie's room for like maybe his closet or something. Oh. Ah, so it only looks like a bookcase from one side. I guess that technically makes sense. Oh, that really does look like a bookcase. Like it's just embedded in the wall. It's pretty cool. I wonder how you open it. I mean, I would assume that you grab an end, maybe. I'm overthinking this, aren't I? Does it have other colors? I'm just curious. Oh, it does. Ooh. Ah. See, that's kind of nice because it blends in better with the wall. Also, kind of digging the colors. Lots of green in there. This is a lot cooler palette. Hmm. I kind of like this one the best because it kind of feels like Auntie. Because it's a lot of uh, dark grays and green. Now I'll put this here, and I don't really know if I want to actually use it. Yes. Of course, design tool is so picky. But out of curiosity, don't mind me. Just gonna. Oops. Sorry. I did not do that right. There we go. I actually kind of like it. Now, I'm really curious if that's actually, if that's actually going to work. Okay, so we're gonna just leave that there. um, right. So I want to see if I could finish his closet. Um, Now the issue that I had before with Nancy's bedroom was the question of what exactly I should put in it. Because technically, Nancy doesn't need a bedroom. I mean, not a bedroom, a closet. Sorry, I don't know where my brain is right now. But yeah, technically, Auntie doesn't need a closet because technically he doesn't really. I don't know why, but this is funky, so I think Auntie would actually like it. Hmm, that's weird. Why is it always that blue bar or door? I guess. Whatever. We'll go with the black. Ooh. I guess yeah, it would make sense to put it here, right? And probably just put. Oh yeah, okay. All three of them fit. I mean, there's some okay, they don't fit entirely, but it's okay. We'll just ignore that that happened. I could put maybe shelving up there. That's under surfaces. Displays. See, I'm starting to remember where these things are. Kitty shelf. Not entirely sure. Maybe this one? Granted, I'm not entirely sure what the point of this would be. That's actually really hard to see. So we'll make it white for now. Okay. I could also just use like, yeah, we'll make it white and then we'll, oh, that is actually perfect. It doesn't say we can put a shelving thing on top of it to like hide that weird glitching. I didn't think that would actually work. Yeah, I think we'll go with that one. Yeah, now that hides the glitching that was happening there. Cool. And then that's also usable storage space, like just in case. Now I'm wondering if maybe we should just, for the sake of it, put it on the same side here, because that's not really going to be for clothing. Because again, Auntie's a glitch. She just sort of, you know. So we can basically just put the same thing here. And also put the wall. Not the wall. The shelving unit. There as well. So now... Oh, no. That does not work. Why can't I put you on a shelf? I mean, I guess I could leave it underneath the thing, but then you can't see it. Ah, there it is. There. Hopefully that's not like clipping through the roof. Okay, it's not. We're good. I'm actually curious now. Darn. I was hoping that you could find all the stuff for the criminal career, but apparently not. Okay. So I'm done with his bathroom, right? Yes. So I'm gonna drop a, or should I? Because technically this is supposed to be the lighting for in here. I still don't really know what this is or what it does. I guess that was the center of the room. Actually kind of hard to tell. Is it's this thing. And it says it's a light show, but I'm not too sure. Like, because when you actually put uh, live mode, when you put live mode on, it doesn't like go on or anything like that. So I'm just kind of see, it doesn't really go on. But anyway, gonna pause it again. At least Sean's gone to the bathroom now. That's such a weird thing to say. I'm sorry. Yeah, so his bathroom is technically done. And I could put candles in here. That might actually be wise. Why does this one show but this one doesn't? Oh, I guess that's because it's attached to an outer wall, but this one's attached to an inner wall. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that. um, we might be done with Auntie's room. Not gonna lie, he doesn't really have a lot in here. I mean, I say that and there's a whole bunch of stuff, but still, he's got his knives. That's really all he needs. I still love how I can put them there on a window. Now, one of the other things that I wanted to do was, whoa, give you all motion sickness. Sorry about that. Deal with Sean and Evelyn's rooms, mainly their closets. Ah, sorry, pressed Y. I can do. I was trying to press T for the top-down view. Anyway, I was also recently thinking maybe I should combine their closets. Not in the sense that I combine both these two rooms, but like I put their closet in one. I have them share a closet, essentially. Because I thought I don't have the pet pack right now, but if I were to get it, they would probably turn like maybe this one so they can put a window here. But I was thinking maybe they turn one of the closets into basically a cat room for BB. Granted, it wouldn't make too much sense to have a closet with a window. That's like incredibly strange. But to be fair, this house doesn't really make any sense. So I think we'll put a window in here. Oh yeah, I should probably wall sculptures. Oh, that's right. I have no idea how to use these things. Should probably figure that out. Huh? It's fine. So we're gonna put a window in here. Maybe how big can we make the window? Because I know cats like to sit in front of a window and just stare. Alright, maybe this one. Is this? Yeah. Although, maybe that wouldn't be wise for a cat. Would a cat like that? The tint? That is a ginormous window. Also, not the best view. From the outside, it looks ridiculous. Look at that. Oh, this also has the. Okay, hang on. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure if it's actually supposed to be. Because now that I'm thinking about it, that probably helps with privacy. Which is really cool, but then, yeah, that actually does help a lot with privacy. But then it doesn't match the other windows. You know what I mean? So it ends up looking kind of really weird. I mean, it kind of looks weird anyway. um, okay, well, that at least makes it match a bit more. Yeah. And then like you would have like a cat tower just there. We can't do that because again, do not have the necessary items for it. But we will pretend that we do. I'm putting a bookshelf there. That's our cat tower. And maybe some other bookshelves? Yeah, we can put this one here. This is gonna end up looking like a little study. Ignore that, please. Oh, we can put a toddler bookcase. Because that kind of looks like it has holes and spaces inside it for a cat to just hang out. Some of these come with flat colors and then others come with actual designs. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, so that's the improvised cat room. Should I change the color in there? Because that's kind of, I don't think that's a good color for a cat. Okay. What would be a good color for a cat? Or maybe we should do this might be cute. I don't know why I want to give a cat like a super cute stuff. Like this. Imagine this is just a wallpaper that they put in. I think I put this already in faces, or like one of them. That wrong one. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Oh, maybe I'm really curious. Yeah, this one. I'm really curious. Uh, right, that's right. For some reason, they get rid of the banana leaves in some of these. Makes zero sense since the thing is called banana. Oh, that's actually quite nice. I'm not sure how a cat would respond to this kind of room. I don't think they would like it too much. Um, oh. Oh, that's a bit. Just put this. Oh, the poor cat. Oh, March of the Penguins. Maybe. Yeah. I also feel like maybe I should change the floor. Like, um, the foam padding. Like in the studio, but maybe not in black. Mm. This is not at all what I said we'd be doing on Tumblr. but oh well. Should we just go with plain white? Or maybe not plain white, but like give him this. But then I feel like he'd be attacking the walls. Because he's like, I must pop. Yeah, like just plain. Maybe we should do like the pastels. We could do yellow. Maybe just do the, no, not the recommended. Hmm. Oh goodness, that's so great. We could do green. Mm, not really. I don't really want to go dark. I feel like blue might be the best idea. But then also, hmm. Um, oh, that's weird. Hmm. Also weird that it just has two color options. Border. Oh, does this give the room like, ah. I think I tried using this before, but I thought it was weird because it only puts the border on like one end. Yeah, that's a bit odd. Every shade. Mm, desert skies. I'm not sure about that one. Yeah. Okay. I feel like we're taking way too long. Oh, I'm so sorry. You know what? I had really liked the idea of doing something like this. So maybe it's kind of nice. Yeah, I kind of like that it brings the outside environment in. So we'll settle on that. Um, ah, this, but Oh, I was hoping they would have a different color. Kids one. I mean, that's okay, I guess. Maybe we should go with this, because then before it kind of looks like dirt, I don't know, maybe that'll be nice for him. I really don't like the idea, though. Also, maybe leaving it in the wood would probably be best, because that's easier to clean. Oh yeah, I never finished, these sorts of things. Let me finish decorating Jackie's wall. Right, okay. Alright, I already put that up. Fashion. I feel like, given the amount of flowers that Marvin has in this build, is he does a lot of herbology and stuff. I feel like probably this is something that Jackie would give to Marvin, and though the exact words that Jackie would say to Marvin about why he decided to gift him a painting of flowers. Um, Tragic Clown is big now. I'm not sure. Nah, I don't really think this would be something he would put there. More flowers, dinosaurs. Super asymmetry. Not all scientists advocate string theory to explain our universe, but all interior designers think this artful depiction of quantum mechanics would go awesome with your wallpaper. Birds of a feather. Oh, this is actually really nice. Ooh. I kind of want to put these in Auntie's room. I'm not entirely sure why. It's just he was the first one that I thought of. Then I thought of BB, because, BB's a cat. But then I'm like, it probably wouldn't be a good idea to actually do that, simply because BB might end up just jumping onto the wall or something, trying to get at the birds. The only thing is, I'm not sure if this actually makes any sense to put them here. Probably not, honestly. Okay, let's not worry about that. Every once in a while, the space is so big I end up losing where I am. Okay. That's pretty, but alright, these are the movie posters I read through last time. I kind of like this one since it's like a hero will rise with one mission. Like the reference to a hero sounds like something Jackie might like. But oh my, yeah, that's. I mean, it's fine that it's big because I can just scale it down, but it doesn't really match because these are posters. Sorry, I read through a lot of these last time, so I kind of vaguely recall what they are. Reveille? Is that how you pronounce it? Emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name. Mysterious Gamer, a poster commemorating this icon of gaming lore. One of the things that also occurs to me is I might have... Yeah, I put it here. Alright, because this is a poster, it could theoretically put that there. Yeah, I feel like because I kind of wanted like two here and then this going that way and then another one going this way, but aside from this, the only other option that was 2000. Holy sh! The only other option would be this. Oops. I pressed C instead of Alt, like that. Which, I mean... Would it be strange for Jackie to have that on his bedroom wall? Because that's essentially... You know what, it's fine. We'll go with that. Now, the weird thing is, technically speaking, I think we're actually done. Which seems like a really bizarre thing, honestly, to say. I do think we should try and do some stuff outside, though. Handles. Oh, right. I don't really know how to use these, though. Hang on. What actually are spindles? Oh. So... I'm not sure if that means that this should be going, like, here, between the column and the bottom of the floor, basically. I'm assuming that's not actually... Wait. So you have to build a wall and then turn it into a span. What? Oh! Oh, that is how that works. That, wow. Huh. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just learning how this game works. Sorry, I wanted the color. Okay, I don't really like how that looks, but I do think I should at least try them. Yeah, not really my thing. Oh, that's brown. That's kind of nice. I kind of like the detail in here. Legit though, that does not look the same as the display. See, you can even... That looks so different. That's so weird. Oh. And then this is kind of green. Whoa. Fancy. What? Why can the design tool not be used on these? Okay, yeah, that's the correct color. Wow, okay. I guess, I don't know. I kind of like how that looks. Yeah. Wow. Sorry, I did not know that these were things that could be done. I'm also wondering now if I should maybe do the same thing here, just in white. I'm curious at least how that would look. I think it's okay to just go through. Yeah. And then spandrel. We're just gonna do white. Oh my. That is so fancy looking. Oh, it's not quite the right color. At least it doesn't really seem. It's definitely not trick of the light. It's definitely paler. Okay. But I just think that it's cool. And I assume that there's some structural integrity thing. Uh-oh. Oh no, that does not work. I can't even press Alt to make it go where I want it to go. Oh. I feel like that means maybe spandrels aren't the best idea. Or maybe they are a good idea and it's just not quite gonna work. Because I don't want to move these since they are pretty much exactly where they need to be. I suppose theoretically I could I? It's really hard to tell where things end up. I suppose I could do like a reverse. Would that make sense? I mean, you wouldn't really see it. Was it this one? You've already forgotten which color. Yeah, I think it's that one. Ah, so yeah, now it goes that way. Is that how they're actually supposed to be? I don't know. Honestly, it seems weird. I'm also afraid someone's gonna knock their head on that. You know what, let's not go in that direction. Direction we will go, though, is these decorative corbel. So where do corbels go? Okay, so the corbel should probably go I'm not sure if it should go like here. Would that even work? Am I supposed to? Oh. Oh. That is interesting. Sorry, I've never used these things before, so I'm fascinated by this. Don't mind me dorking out. These things have really bizarre color options, though. Not gonna lie. Uh, oh, good lord. I can put these almost anywhere. I mean, I guess that technically makes sense. Technically. So these are sort of like these things, the spandrels. Just, smaller, I suppose. Unless I was using these wrong, which, to be fair, I would totally believe. I could think of a couple places to put these, but not sure. Law events of no particular distinction. Ducks and events never get any respect. They deliver both hot and cool air as needed. And with an area thank you. You owe your duck this stylish yet practical metal vent. Are there actually, like... Does anything, like, happen if you don't put them in? I doubt it. This is actually a nice balcony. Oh. Oh. I guess you could do that. But then it's like, if you did that, like, if, sorry, stretching. But I mean, if you put a balcony here, then you should really put a sliding door or something there. Otherwise, there's no point to the balcony. Other than looking kind of nice. But anyway, UV catcher wooden awning. Worried about UV exposure? This practical wooden awning effectively shades your outdoor space, so you can bask in shade and total safety. Wait, this is an awning? Oh, I thought this was a vent. Not gonna lie. I don't really know if something like this is needed, like anywhere. Maybe here, but well, actually, maybe here because I think I took out. Yeah, because I took out. Oh, oh, interesting. Does this also like? Uh, why is it? Why is it climbing? You're seeing that, right? It just goes up. Um, okay. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna worry about that. Oh boy. These random things. Wow. This should be though. I think the build is actually done. I'm sorry, I'm amazed because this is still a four-story house, so I did not think we would get through it until maybe February or something. I mean, there's probably still a lot more things that I could do. Especially in the case of like BB. Like, I could theoretically go buy the pet pack or whatever it is and like get an actual BB. But uh, I'm just going through like trying to see if there's anything that like really requires my attention. But I don't really think there is. Sean's still in the bathroom. I guess that makes sense. He was washing his hands, wasn't he? But yeah, I think it's actually done. So the only other things that we could really do with this build is basically build out the other egos, and then perhaps go on to actually play the game. But I'm not really sure if that would be where I want to go. Because I do have another build idea. Because I noticed that a lot of people who happen upon my stream aren't actually fans of Jacksepticeye, like I was anticipating. Which means I am actually free to do things that are not Jacksepticeye related on this channel. Is this technically a channel? I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. It amazes me so much that I'm basically done. I suppose I could do something in the studio because like camera maybe. No. I remember in Mark's playthrough he had like studio, not studio, studi, and not these. These are colored lights for some strange reason. I remember he had like a white screen with lights hitting it on a camera and stuff. But I honestly think that's just because he had a pack that came with that. So I don't think I can actually add anything else that's overly relevant to this. I mean, I could, I guess, add these in just for the sake of it, but like, I don't know, that seems so strange. But it's fine. We'll do it anyway. Maybe one on each end of the room. Yeah, because they do have colored lights in their rooms. So they. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of like Sean, Chase, and Mark for some strange reason. But yeah. Um, what was I saying? Right. I was talking about the future. So because it kind of seems like I have a lot more options available to me because I don't actually have just Jacksepticeye fans watching my live streams. I actually think it would be a really cool idea to branch out into other things. Specifically, although it did kind of occur to me that I could, in theory at least, buy another plot of land in this build and build out like a, a plier manor, basically, like Markiplier's egos, like their manor, so like where they stay. But I don't know. I feel like that would actually require, or rather, I feel like that's not really required because generally speaking, most people, myself included, tend to think that Mark's egos actually basically live out of the manor space, the manor that they filmed Who Killed Markiplier in. So I feel like that's sort of a moot point, although it would actually be pretty cool to actually build it in The Sims. Honestly, that's a huge place. So, like, if I were to try and build that, it would probably definitely take longer than this. Because it looks like it's only 2 stories, but those 2 stories are, like, gigantic. I'm not even sure if it would fit, like, in this plot of land. I mean, I've seen some pretty big plots in The Sims before. I'm assuming that those are just I'm assuming those are just plots that are a lot bigger than this one in the bargain bin. Not entirely sure how to get bigger plots, but that's not really relevant. The thing is, what I've been considering is actually building out 3 places that I've had in my head for my original story on Thankmas. You don't have to go read the story. Don't worry about that. It's just the main character lives in basically a bungalow style wooden cabin that's next to a church because the main character is a priest. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the church either. I don't think we would get to that part. But I was considering building out the main character's house and then his 2 friends' places, one of which is an apothecary, so he would actually require building like the apothecary office and then his house on top of it. But not house, but his home, basically, his rooms and stuff on top of the apothecary place. And then after that, we would probably go to the magician's place, which I honestly have not conceptualized because there was not actually any reason to go to the magician's place before um, essentially hightailing it uh, out of the village, I suppose. Because they're basically on a quest to go save someone. It's not really that important. For the purpose of the build, it's not important. It's obviously very obvious, obviously important to the story itself, but um, Sorry, it's amazing that it's actually finished. So I'm just like, am I missing anything? I mean, I probably am. I expect that I'm still missing something for like back here because this is kind of really plain, but I honestly don't think there's anything that I can do. So yeah, like my my thought is that I'll build out the main character's house, then I'll go uh, to another plot like in the same build, and I'll make the apothecary's place. And then maybe by the time I'm done with their places and I make it to the magician's place, I'll actually have uh, a better idea of what his place would look like. But yeah, honestly, I think we're actually done, which is crazy because it's only 5 o'clock. And this is, I believe, day 16, 17 of the build. So we really got through this amazingly. I'm so proud. I was actually contemplating like asking you all what you would be interested in seeing. And for a second I was gonna see if I could make like a poll or something. But then I sort of realized it honestly I guess technically it doesn't matter. Cause like if you're not interested in seeing something else and seeing like an original thing being made, well, then you just won't watch it. Honestly, that's okay. But at the same time, it's like I don't know. It surprised me a lot that a lot of people didn't actually know what the septic house was referencing. So I just kind of realized it will probably be okay if I don't just stick to Jacksepticeye stuff. And honestly, that's really freeing. Because after this, like, what else would I do with Jacksepticeye? Because I really enjoy building. And again, I could definitely, like, build out the other septics and figure out, like, things for all of them to do and just, like, unleash them onto the world. Or at least onto the sim world. Onto that house. Oh, Lord, this house. Ah, it would be so hard to keep track of everything in this house. I bet you. But yeah, I think this build is actually finished, which is just so incredible. There's a lot of things, remember, in here that are kind of really exclusive to The Sims, mostly in Auntie's room because, like, there are just some things that I can't do in The Sims, especially this, because in this the actual septic house is still 100% not a stairway from like a stairwell. There is no stairwell on the third floor like this. It's just I don't have any way of making a hatch with a ladder to go down. And like these items are not actually what Auntie uses to represent the other egos. Although they are sitting in his room for sure. It's just that his room is actually a puck dimension. Just gotta keep that in mind. So yeah. And I am legit curious like what this how that works. But yeah, I know this is an hour early, but honestly, I think it would be best if like I wrap up now. But yeah, um, thank you all so much for watching. I hope this was at least somewhat entertaining, despite how utterly short it was. um, Especially since the last of it was just me rambling and essentially trying to justify me just going ahead and doing something that I have been thinking would be a really cool idea to do. But yeah, thank you for joining me. I hope you had fun with this build. I I had a lot of fun with it, not gonna lie. It was a blast. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next stream, hopefully. Bye.